Hi YouTube, tonight for dinner we're going to have the California Dreamin' sandwich. For that you will need applewood smoked bacon, baby spinach, if you choose some green onions, guacamole, provolone cheese, 1 French loaf, some honey roasted turkey breast, red onion, tomato, and cream cheese. Mmm, bacon. Preheat your oven. I do mine to 350. You can, however you do yours. I don't like to do mine on the stove top because it creates too much of a mess. And then you just cook it to your liking. Be back in a bit. And while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and chop up all my veg and stuff and get everything ready. Okay, my bacon is done and I happen to like it crispy. So I'm going to just let this, I'll plate it up and let it cool off a bit while I'm prepping everything else, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, once you got all your stuff laid out, you're going to want to cut your French loaf. And I like to use my bread cutting knife. And you just take and you start at one end, and you're not going to cut all the way through. You're just going to cut almost all the way through to where you can fillet it open. Just like that. Like Subway does. Okay, once you get that done, then you're going to want to take, and on one side you're going to add your cream cheese. And these are packets that I just so happen to have. My daughter loves bagels, so we bought these at Costco. And you just start putting it on. And this adds a nice creamy texture to the sandwich. I happen to really love it, but then again I am also a cream cheese lover too. Love, love, love it. And as far as the avocado goes, you can use the guacamole in the packages or you can use real avocado. I prefer the guacamole in the package. I think it adds a nice flavor. Okay, so that's 4 packets of cream cheese. And then now, I can find where to open it. Now I add my guacamole. It's very tricky. That one don't want to open. Alright, and then after you get that done, then you just start spreading. It's nice if you take the cream cheese out a little bit before, that way it's softened. Otherwise it's a real booger to spread. That's why I kind of work the packets a little bit to help soften it. But if you buy cream cheese in the block, then of course, well, you can't really work that. Give it all a nice, really good rub. That piece don't look too hot. So I'll take it out. Okie dokie. And there's that part. And now what you're gonna do is I like to have, which way am I? All right. I like to have the guacamole touching my meat and cheese. It tastes better. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my spinach. You can do shredded lettuce if you want. I happen to be on a spinach kick right now. And just add as much as you feel you need. Be sure not to overload it, otherwise the sandwich will not fold in half. Okay, then add your tomato. Whenever I was cutting this up, I looked at the sticker on the bottom of it, and it said limited edition. How can there be a limited edition tomato? Whatever. All right, now you got your tomato. Those are kind of big. And then you add your onion. I prefer the taste of red onion on my sandwich, but if you happen to like, you know, a yellow onion or a white onion, by all means, you know, do it to your liking. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some green onion in there just because I like it. I think I'll spread that on top of the guacamole. I'm a big time onion fan. I love all onions. As a matter of fact, whenever I was pregnant with my daughter, you know how you have weird cravings? Well, I craved an onion. So I sat down at the kitchen table and ate an onion just like an apple. I know, crazy, right? Alrighty, let's get this stuff out of the way. And it's time for the meat and cheese. Yum, yum. Okay, I'm gonna take, I like the honey roasted turkey breast. It has a yummy flavor. They also have a maple brown sugar ham, and that one's good too, but they don't like to carry it in the store too much. I don't know why. I think they're crazy. But, you know, anything I usually really like, they usually don't carry as often as I'd like, or they stop carrying it. Okay, then you add your bacon on top of that. And I do 6 pieces, it just seems to fit nicely. Let me get one of these greasy things. Alrighty, and then I'm doing provolone cheese. You can do Swiss cheese or whatever cheese happens to be your favorite. And you just layer it on top. All nice and pretty like, or just throw it on there, whatever you like. Okay, that is good to go. Then I like to take my knife and crunch it down. Give it a nice solid push. Okay, and then whenever you do that, let me flip it around so you guys can see. Then I take and I hold it while I fold the top over. Kind of poking out there. Alrighty, and there's your sandwich. Let me cut into this bad boy and I'll give you a good peek on how it looks on the inside. Alright, there you have it. California dreaming. If you ain't had it yet, once you do, you'll be dreaming about it. Till next time, talk to you later. Bye-bye.